Итак, ребят, всем привет, и мы продолжаем нашу карьеру за Монако. Этот ролик будет 1,5 часа. Как я и обещал, выпустить ролик по карьере 1,5 часа. Вот, пожалуйста, я свое обещание постараюсь меньше бомбить, или вообще не бомбить. Пусть будет ролик спокойненький, такой, все нормально у нас.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Saint-Etienne against Monaco. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Goes long. That's put paid to a promising move.
Ой, головинка кабан.
Al-Sharawi. Gets it upfield. He'll try from distance.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Falcao. And it's Al-Sharawi. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lobs it in gently. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Monaco! There is the breakthrough. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Monaco draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries a through ball.
Офигеть.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Defence has got rid of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Big chance, corner. Tries a header! Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Gets it back. Referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Monaco leading 1-0 at the break.
Вот так. Джемерсон вместо Санчес.
Here we go again. Monaco carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Forward it goes. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball.
Это с нарушением сыграл. Сараби, офигеть, Сараби.
Monaco are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Falcao plays a clever pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Дзюба уже не догонит.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Лады. Ай, не получился достать.
Tries the route one option. Out wide to the right.
Надо посмотреть в любом случае.
Saive looking to get on the end of this.
Хорош.
Hits one!
Удар мимо.
Just a whisker
Ладно,
away.
мячик. Выйдет Денис Суарес. Подождите. Вот так. Вот так сейчас будет.
Monaco make their final change.
Выйдет Денис Суарес и Милик. Дзюба еще есть силы поиграть. Фалькао полностью здорово.
It's a loose ball. El Shaarawy tries a long pass towards the front. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, if ever you need an example of attack being the
Nice.
best form of defence, I think we're watching it. By keeping the ball at the other end, they'll keep their advantage intact.
Rafinha plays it out to the wing.
Так. О, Погба-младший.
Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Monaco need to hold on for a few more moments. He'll have a dip!
Дзюба бьет.
Great
Как это
build-up.
было
It all
близко.
deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
А вот этого я боюсь. Ну, боюсь напрасно. 1-0. Победа над
What a game.
Сантьяго.
End to end, it flew
Очень
by,
важная
and
победа.
in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Конечно, во втором тайме мы по владению сдали. Ну, мне все равно. Мы одержали зато победу. И также мы до сих пор закрепились. Думаю, уже отлично на третьей строчке. О, ты, откуда у меня брат? Будет сейчас тяжело, ребят, играть. Ну тогда я как-то дома-то их обыграл. 3-1. Думаю, в этот раз тоже, ребят, не получится. Если мы в этот раз пассажира обыграем, то это будет просто
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be on the way. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Monaco. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. a natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline. Arguably the world's best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers.
Бернардо Сильва, погнали!
Deftly done.
На Дзюби!
It's a brilliant interception.
На Дзюби. Еще бы сказал
Paris
на
Saint-Germain are the most prolific team in the league this season. Hesse. Cavani. Hesse.
Держать, держать! Не поняли сейчас друг друга.
Monaco were imperious when the two sides last met.
Кто-то
The
рассчитывал,
fans are
что
asking for more of the same.
игрок забежит, но он не забежал, а пока Шарави на своей скорости подрубает.
Falcao plays it
По
in.
флангу.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the follow-up!
Да ну!
He's missed another one.
Бернардо
Yeah,
Сильва,
they
как
should
уже
be out of
в
sight,
ворота
and they're not
мяч
because of
носит.
a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Cavani. Aimed long and direct. He's had a shot! Oh, he
Да.
did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Блин, был бы еще чуть-чуть поближе.
And that all stems from
Спасибо.
great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that
Так,
was.
немного я опущу пока у защитников в ворота.
Aurier. And it's Lucas Moura. Falcao.
Ой-ой-ой,
passes it
Фалькао
through.
увидел
El
Шарави.
Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this.
Яки Вильям.
Managed to get it away. Big chance!
Бернардо
And
Сильва.
that's caused a
Ё.
worry or two.
А это
Well, for
уже
me, he
была
had a very
близкая
decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Пока давим, ребят.
Oh, that's great
What's up,
stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Иди нахер.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chipped through.
Держать, держать! Санчес, до конца, до конца!
Lovely
Клик,
feet.
клик, клик, по-моему.
Cavani with the
Не
delivery.
дать бить!
Really didn't
Отлично,
have enough
ребята.
to concern the defence.
Ай-яй-яй.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Referee's
0-0
had a
после
look.
первого тайма, хотя
He's blown his whistle for
мы должны были
half-time.
уже видеть.
So, your views on the first half?
Не знаю,
Well,
как
they've never really
Бернардо
been
Сильва
threatened in
мог
the first
попасть
half. I
сюда.
think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
По
An
пустыне.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Вот переволновал.
Tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Зюба.
Pumps it upfield.
Не,
Cavani.
опасно, опасно.
Kurzawa.
Вот за Фабинью я не бежал.
Monaco
Я хотел
are
держать
the
игрока
epitome of solidity.
сзади, но
They've
он
not
почему-то
conceded in
бежал.
5 games. Can he find a finish now? Massive leap! In he goes again!
1-0.
Falcao
Фалькао все-таки забил, а
explosive!
чуть-чуть опять была штанга.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Peter,
Отскакивает
you
под
can't teach
ДЖ.
that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Monaco draw first blood here.
Oh,
Шарави
half-time has
опять
been a
готов
blessing for this team.
бежать.
You know, what a great start to the second half.
Че, что-то сегодня все удары были
Oh,
по
surely that
штанге.
deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper.
Да,
And what a
делаем
pity, he just
замес.
couldn't produce a goal from that.
Не, Бакаюку. Джемер. Тройная замена, ребят. Идите, Влади. Порой
Paris
голове.
Saint-Germain keeping
Голова.
a... Yeah, that does look
Да
a foul.
что?
Referee's given a free
Я в
kick.
мяч играл.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's Cavani, looking to force his way through. Tries to dink it in. Really well taken goal.
1-1.
Well, it certainly
Пропускаем.
livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely
Один
crucial.
момент у них. Один
What
удар.
a
Один
super
гол.
header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact
Не знаю,
goes,
мои
that was
игроки
tremendous, and
просто
it helped him to
распали.
direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can
Блин,
impose a
если я бы сам
freshness and
пробил
energy to
бы,
best
больше
effect.
было
What an
опасно.
introduction.
Или хотя бы покатил.
And that has added a
Вот,
whole new
он сам
complexion to the
победил,
game.
бежит, я не вижу.
Oh, I think the
на
coach will
игрока.
really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Иди, играть,
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
СЖ вообще даже не на один гол.
Boots it upfield.
Это чисто случайность.
Hesse.
Случайность заключается в том,
Showed
что
plenty of zest in getting to the ball,
Да.
but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. A chance! Now it's Dira. Great leap! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And back to base.
Где мои все игроки надо
Referee
добивать?
looks at his
Почему
watch
все в
and
одной
blows
куче
his whistle.
стоят и никого
Well, nobody
нет?
is totally satisfied, but it was a more than
10
decent game.
ударов,
Super
4
watch.
спор, 1
And it
гол
ends
против
in a
одного
draw.
удара. Нормальный матч. Просто ничего, нечего сказать. Матч с Нант. Нант, да, Нант. Да не нужны мне ваши игроки. И вообще денег. А, денег у меня много. Но я уже выиграл. Ой, я буду покупать. Ну что? Пошлите уже в третий матч. Эта серия будет долго.
The
Полтора
warmest of
часа.
welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Monaco against Nantes. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
1-0.
Great leap!
Радамель Фалькао.
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Monaco have an early lead. Good start. Nantes have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Ай-яй-яй, офсайд, ладно.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Belts one. Monaco, a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5.
Я вообще не знаю, как они так моменты подбирают. что они знают, в какой момент надо ударить.
El Shaarawy goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, glorious footwork! El Shaarawy!
Аль-Шарави решил пройти
Gets
сам.
good distance on it. It's a long forward pass. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's gone for it!
Денис Суарес, там, по-моему,
He's missed,
отскок.
but not by that far.
Да. Угловой. Я там видел где-то Дзюба Великан 2-0.
Oh, taken with style.
Дзюбиньо. Подача
A
сработала.
two-goal cushion.
2-0. Уже комфортнее.
Just so calm
Только
under pressure.
35-я минута.
Zuba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Неужели у них команда, по-моему?
Monaco take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Глик сыграй. Хорош. Ай-яй-яй, нет, ошибка.
El Shaarawy, he's set up one goal so far.
Ошибки.
And that'll be the
2-0,
last
да.
act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Monaco will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Monaco ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Я вообще, по-моему, не играл.
And we're underway again. Out wide to the right. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Вот это я, ребят, сейчас брал
Skin the post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that.
Это
That's a big
всегда,
escape.
ребят, называется. Лаги всегда. Каким говном
Nods on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Goes long and forward. He's played him through. Has a pop!
Милик 3-0.
More and more and more.
Это
and more.
3-0.
They are running riot. Surely now,
Я чую, эти
beyond all
полтора часа
doubt.
будут очень жарко.
And that
Просто,
is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
ПСЖ
That is
победили,
just
это
the top drawer
просто.
finish. He was always in
Начало
control and couldn't have
было
placed it any better.
зачетное. Представляете, 3 победы.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Ну блин, зачем ты Фалькао?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Сейчас бы угловой бы заработали все. А пока Милик мог 4-й мяч забивать. Мне кажется, если Милик 4-й бы забил, он бы уже Дзюба бы сравнялся на количестве голов. А нет, Дзюба, по-моему,
Monaco
3
still
хэт-трика.
contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute.
Или не Дзюба.
Looks like a good ball through. That really should have hit the net.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Такая ошибка раз в жизни дается.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pumps it upfield. And that has put paid to that. Needed a better pass there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ну ладно, с кем не бывает.
Played out to the wing.
Второй матч,
Now
говорю,
here's
с
the
кем не
through ball.
бывает. С ПСЖ он штангу
Long
попал.
shell pass, that's
Здесь
the
тут
message
ты
there.
вообще не штангу. А, подождите, у меня замена есть. Гира. На табло 3-0, счет комфортный. Здесь мы могли вести 5-0, ребят.
Nantes keeping their men at arm's length here. Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Вот это
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Эль-Шарави, дышки
Some good
нет,
play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Up to meet it.
Что, если не
That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Защиту я полностью опустил. Ворот.
Goes wide.
Хочу удержать парня вообще.
Who's going to make
Доставай
this
ноги, как
theirs?
тёлка. Бьемся!
Tries a long
Да!
pass towards the front.
Это
So that's
третья
it. It
наша
is all
победа.
over. Monaco
Следующий матч,
comfortable
парни,
winners.
будет.
A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided.
11 ударов, 7 скор, 3 забитых мяча, максимум 5 должно было. Кто нас там близко прям преследует? Рэм. А Рэм проиграл свой матч. Кстати, мы на 5 очков, да, отдалились от Рэма. О, 6 дней, нормально, команда успеет отдохнуть хорошо. Так. Впереди. А, так это еще и дерби. Блин. Киров и СДБ. Подожди, если я выпущу СДБ, нет. Так не пойдет. Ну ладно, у них 3 защитника, парни. Быстро отстреляем их и все. О, мы еще, парни, и дома играем. Я помню, в прошлом матче я их, по-моему, 2-0 победил в дерби. И, кстати, тогда кто-то дубль оформил. Палька у нас бомбардир.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Monaco against Nice. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And he's there to hoof it away. Thrust towards the front line.
Бернардо Сильва. Если он здесь,
he's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Значит, что с ним делать? Это тогда получится 3 матча подряд промазать 3 ворота. И вот смотрите, он промазал 3 ворота. Это стоило нам победы. Если мы ПСЖ бы победили там, мы бы еще могли дойти.
Tries a through ball.
Они бы на
El-Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful.
Не пойму, Фабини, он то бежит на мяче, то не бежит на мяче. Вопрос. Что с тобой не так?
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a brilliant interception.
Он тут открытый взор. Ой-ой-ой, как Санчес развернулся.
Out wide to the right.
Разворотик.
Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. He can get that clear. And it's Fabinho.
Ладно, блокируют. Блокируют и вылеты опять идиотские конченые играть.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gets his foot in there. El-Shaarawy. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Goes long and forward. Chip through. Now it's Falcao. Falcao hits it!
Блин, если бы от спины
Terrific
бы
run to
ворота,
latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Так, офигительная подача. Где там мой великан? Сюби
Good clearance now. Can they make something of it?
Офигеть, я думал, это
Volleyd effort.
гол.
Well, no
Уже
doubt if he'd
ворота,
sacrificed some of the
залетел,
power he was
по-моему.
trying to put into that and favour a better technique,
Какой
then I think he might have had more joy.
Какая траектория?
Pumps it upfield. This is promising. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. Oh, he's got that all
Да
wrong,
нет!
and it's a penalty.
Я в мяч
Monaco faced
сыграл!
with a real prospect of letting this slip.
Да нет! Пожалуйста.
Good
Хорош!
save, really well read.
Чего?
Oh, he's missed it,
Ребята,
and
просто
the referee
в Африке вы
blows.
знаете, что это могло
Interesting
быть,
half,
если они в
just
чьи-то
missing
они
goals,
просто
so
сели
don't
бы
be
в
surprised
оборот.
if the second
Да
half
могло
brings a
мне
change
этот
to the
пенальти
scoreline
так
at the
и
break.
стоить
0-0.
моего трофея,
Monaco
который я
clearly have been the
обязан
better side for me.
выиграть,
Yeah, I know the score
выносить.
doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their
Я
game
его
in the
обязан
same
выиграть,
manner
я
as the
его и
opening
выиграю.
45 minutes, things really should improve.
El Shaarawy. Lovely bit of skill. El Shaarawy crosses. It's a loose ball.
Дюк, ты чё?
Danger averted for now. How about it?
Угловой. Вот.
Played out to the wing. That's gone a long way up and away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Crosses into the box.
Ой.
Yeah, he's
Sick.
offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Boots it upfield.
Ну что ты
He's
делаешь?
managed to get that all wrong. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Пускай Эмилика и Кира.
What a throw in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Я обязан.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Now the
Обязан
cross.
взять этот трофей. Я говорю, не зря
These
тащил
may
этот
think they're going
пенальти.
about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Какой только через меня
Nice. Have
забивает.
a sub ready to come on. Aimed in towards the centre.
Да Дюба, ну что с
Just
тобой
couldn't
не
turn it
то?
in.
Как палка
Yeah, they
стреляешь
have
раз
lots
в
of options
год.
in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Я решил сразу бить.
I
Я
love to see a
волнуюсь,
team
ребят,
closing
сам.
down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
That's one way to make your presence
Ну,
felt.
там-то
He's
уже
been a joy to watch,
делает.
and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
So not long left in this now. Extra time
Всегда.
is imminent. And
Соперника
there's something
одна
dramatic
ошибка
happens now.
бывает. Эта ошибка может привести к поражению. У меня это было с пенальти, у них 50, да.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Heads
1-0! Диран! Хорош! Я знал, то, что он должен забить. Семерка. Прям как Криш.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery. Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Monaco take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Лучше
Well, the
отобрать.
last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Давай. Снова угловой на последних
He's got away
минутах.
with one there.
Мы можем его реализовать. Дзюба. Давай.
And the defence can get it clear. And the volley.
Свести.
And
Есть
that's
победа,
it.
ребят.
And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. So there it is. What struck you
Вот
most about
видите,
that?
они не забили пенальти. Дальше идет Марсель, Лион, ПСЖ. И нам выпал Марсель. С Марселем еще можно. Выпал бы ПСЖ, то просто жопа была. А сейчас матч 1/16 в Лиге Европы. Я знаю. Поехали. Комаров. То у меня, ребят, джойстик барахлит.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Все, ребят, я вернулся, нашел второй джойстик, на всякий случай себе.
So it's away we go then.
Кирдык.
Carlos Martins. Hoists it high. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the follow-up!
Япон, это не удар
Great
был.
effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all around. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Пас.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Ну, блин, ну команда мне даже не попалась. Очень сильная.
Spoon forward.
Ее на раз, два и все.
He can get that clear.
Видите, у них много ошибок, как и у меня, я видел их больно.
The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Не подумал. Подумал, его надо. Япон, сколько я этот ролик буду выпускать? 1,5 часа. У меня такой ролик
You've
где-то
just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Carlos Martins. It's come loose.
Ну ладно, мы у них играем на чемпионе. Следующий матч мы у себя играем, ко мне уже. Ух, как соберусь.
Now the pass. Tries a through ball.
Интересно, FIFA в PES также после Лиги Чемпионов Лига Европы идет?
Fabinho.
Или там что-то
Tries a
первее идет? Ну,
header.
по-моему, одна 16-я раньше.
Oh, just couldn't turn it
А
in.
Лига Чемпионов идет потом.
Monaco had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Falcao. Now surely. Oh, surely
Офигеть.
that
Сильва
deserved
опять
better.
не забивает. Ребят, я не знаю, что.
I think there's always that
Он
danger
вообще
that the
перестал
defence can get
забивать.
exploited in that way. That must have served
Я
as a
думаю,
real
Гира
wake-up call to them.
на его позицию, а теперь Сильва или Баренку, да, или на лавке, спасибо. Что делать? Но это уже никуда не
And it's
катит.
Carlos Martins.
Минут победа над ПСЖ промазал, и еще гол. Тут не забивает в ответственно.
This could fall anywhere. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Первый тайм.
So we
Офигеть,
reached the halfway
3%
point.
владения мячом,
Monaco ended
серьезно?
that first half in
4
such a
удара,
strong fashion. I
33
think we'll just have to
владения.
wait and see now if they
Я
can
вас
rekindle
понял.
that drive and that determination. It's been...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free
Ну
kick.
мяч у меня, ну Ре. Да ну, надоели свистеть. Санька Головин. Подбеги.
Now it's El Shaarawy. He's had a shot.
Эль-Шарави.
And the keeper barely had to move.
Хорош.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Camara can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Up he gets! Another chance!
Falcao
hits it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Милика выпустил. Не, ну на голову наверное, много моментов создавали. Погнали. Бежим за Менди, экономим силы Эль-Шарави.
El-Shaarawy.
А вот сейчас.
Away from immediate danger.
Санька Голови.
Pumps it upfield. El-Shaarawy. Falcao. It's Falcao!
Falcao бьет.
Great effort, but no way
Ой,
through.
ну если бы там Дюба стал.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Monaco get it back again. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Менди порой.
Who's going to make this theirs?
А тут никого. Блять, кому?
Oh, no, that's not
Я
the
на
ball he wanted.
Эль-Шарави катил. Ну кому этот был пас?
Added time is up, and there goes
Пипец,
the
такие
whistle.
глупые
Monaco
ошибки
have got
допускаем.
themselves a draw
Гол
on the
должны
road.
были
Looks good for
забивать.
them with the home
Почему
game to
ничего
come.
не идет? Уже 45 минут. У нас еще, ребят, 45 есть. сейчас у нас матч с Монпелье, а потом ответка. Надоели мне каких-то топраков. Давай, не хочу я никого. Я уже определился, все. Вот кто у меня играет. У кого его покупать, я уже знаю.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Montpellier against Monaco.
Что, поехали,
I'm Peter
ребят.
Drury, and this
Брать
is
3
Jim
очка
Begley.
еще в чемпионате.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been
Мне
soaking up
нужно
the
еще хотя
atmosphere,
бы
and I'm
победы
really
4,
looking
всё,
forward to what
хорошо,
lies
на
in
третьей
store.
строчке, да.
Played out to the wing. Spoon forward. Montpellier have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. And it's Falcao. Cuts it out.
Да.
Pushes it out wide. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Falcao.
Опять
Loose
Ю
ball.
блокирую.
And the defence can get it
Немного мы
clear.
их прижали. Ой,
Passes
по
it through.
флангу Эль-Шарави
El Shaarawy
запускал.
looking to get on the end of this.
Типон.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Бесит меня класс.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this
О,
referee
Санчес
could soon
уже
change
что-то
his
делает, а
status.
пока и
Plays it out to the flank.
Бернардо Сильва бежал.
Fabinho crosses into the box.
Дипон, прикиньте, сейчас ворота бы залетело. Вот это было комбинация.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back.
Тяжеловато стала играть. А пока Фалькао бьет.
Oh,
Ну
surely that
почти было
deserved better.
близко.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through
Я
balls can
помню,
be.
FIFA
All it needed
15
was a better
Фалькао был в
execution.
аренде
Pumps it
Манчестер
upfield.
Юнайтеда. У него рейтинг был 90. Тут его порезали.
Still waiting for the first goal.
Фабиньо,
And he
вернись,
has been
вернись.
fouled there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. And now the finish!
Ну что это было? Это явное было нарушение, ребят. Ну сами видели, он ноги поставил.
Falcao. El Shaarawy has come loose. Struck first time.
Блин.
And it's half-time here. So there was the first half.
Monaco ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more
Почему
magical.
у всех клубов комара? Сколько их? Этих команд?
Hoops it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Премьер.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And back out it comes. Goes for goal!
1-0! Саня Головин! Какую пушку положил! Это просто пушка!
It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Вот это удар. Мне давно таких ребят не залетало. Просто кто знал, что шальной.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
До конца Рафинья играет.
Rafinha gets his foot in there.
Хорош Рафинья.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Monaco have the league's best defensive record.
Заводи.
Looks to slip it through. Hits one.
2-0.
They've done it.
Это Дира. Все, возите отсюда,
safe.
тебе прямо на свал.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions.
Ребята, интересно, а мы можем, если таки будем кидать...
Monaco get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second
Потому что если
goal
третья там
certainly caught him there. It's
классификацию,
a free kick.
и он надо попробовать проходить.
Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Good idea, just poorly executed.
Просто лонгшотик Сани всех
Oh,
настроил.
he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Настроил на победу, нужно биться до конца. И он это продемонстрировал.
Loose
Ну,
ball,
у
who's
меня
going to
столько
get
полов,
there?
типа у них не бывает полов.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Al-Sharawi.
Ну-ка, и лонгшотик Зюбиньо. 3-0. Зюбиньо. Вот это вы. Я думал, полтора часа будет бомбёж. Тут вон оно как оказывается. А лонгшотиком надо. Не, ну Санька, конечно, хорош. А пассажиры там выигрывают. Подождите-ка посчитать. 7 плюс 2 на 9 очков от Леона отстает. Рен от нас на 8 отстал. Замечательно. Ван Дейви улучшился в аренде, пока находился. И второй ответный матч. Лёгкий, Фабиука играл. Не, спасибо. переходим к матчу, ребятки. И тут уже и немного останется, и конец сезона. И голосовалка за выбор продолжится.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin. Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. Monaco picked up a handy draw in the away leg. And so 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties.
И прикиньте, как давно чемпионат, ставу надо привыкать.
It's a long forward pass. He's found his man. Oh, glorious footwork. It's anyone's ball. Good, strong hand.
Офигеть, это опять лонгшот от Санька. Санька, ты че там?
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Can he finish? Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Саня опять.
Well, that's what's called setting a stall. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Через себя. Ножницы.
Has a swing at it. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Офигеть.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Давим, давим.
Long and direct.
Ой, сейчас мог и красную сделать.
Passes it through. Camille Glick gets it back.
Берна. Опять лонгшот. Но он не сработал. Знаете, что нужно? Хороший лонгшот.
And he's shown him a clean pair
Вот
of
такой, как
heels.
от Зюбы.
Oh, great save, real
Кипер
class.
фолловер.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with
Кто
room to
понимает,
spare.
кто один должен пройти.
Massive leap.
Опять!
Knocks it away.
По-моему, Кипер.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Подожди. Я хочу узнать, кто у них наоборот. 60 рейтинг Бомж стоит. Бомж делает такие сейвы.
Ball's out on the left now. It's a loose ball.
Это то же самое, почти можно сказать, с улицы взять
Martins.
вратаря.
Carlos Martins showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. El Shaarawy looking to force his way through.
Ой, ну что ж так
He nearly
мило.
went all the way.
Мы уже
Listen,
задавили,
I
у
know
них
I'm
уже
supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on
голова.
more and more. I wanted him to
мы
stick
их
that
и
away.
морально задавили, и по
It
избе
so
задавили.
nearly came off for him.
He's been a
Удар
joy
за
to watch,
ударом,
and that didn't
просто.
miss by much. He'll be back.
Boots it upfield.
Скоро случится ошибка вратаря его.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Вот. Почему
Whistle
мячик у
goes
меня
for
был?
half-time. Some first half thoughts.
I think it's been a very
Видели?
impressive defensive effort. They've never been
Смотрите
broken
дальше.
down and contained the opposition attack extremely
Таких
well.
ошибок Кипера
And after
будет
45
много.
minutes, it is
Владик
still
побил,
goalless. A
побил.
change perhaps after half-time.
Дальше играть настроим. Всегда в первом
0-0
тайме
then,
около
and
10
we're back
ударов.
underway.
Во втором тайме всегда меньше.
Carlos Martins.
Офигеть, ты чего, с ума сошел, не падай! Стоять
It's
нас!
unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Aim forward.
О, у нас еще полчаса осталось.
Looks to slip it through.
Ну блин, ну конченый
over the
вы,
line.
ты!
Carlos Martins. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Looks like a good ball through. Battles to win it back.
Ой, а что делать? Милик не настроен выходить, а мне
Carlos
Милик
Martins tries
Да
to get it forward quickly.
насрать выйдет. Ой, в очко,
Thrust
Фабинho.
towards the front line. Gets it upfield.
Да во втором тайме мы просели жестко. Они взяли под контроль мячик.
Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Falcao with the
Ой,
ball through.
какая обманочка была восхитительная.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage. Who's going to make this theirs? Too long and over the line. Monaco look as though they're
Мы
about to make a
должны
change.
забить один гол.
Goes long and forward. Tries a long pass towards the
Да
front.
игра серьезно, похоже
Oh,
на
he's put too
дворовой
much on
футбол.
it.
Когда ты пытаешься забить, и у тебя не получается, ты бьешь и бьешь. Дирар.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Никто
No,
уже.
it's probably caught. Whistle's gone. That's a
Блин!
foul.
Почти! Не знаю, кого выпускать. Милика выпустить. Рапинью вместо Головина. Головин! Вся головина центра поля. Баночку положит.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Good ball. He's in. Oh, he's broken through.
Дзюба! Дзюба просто!
Edged ahead overall.
Просто Дзюбиньо!
I just think he
Дзюба!
showed a lovely
Хорош, брат!
appreciation of where that
Давай!
defensive line formed.
Мы
And
должны
he held
были
his
этот
own
гол
until just the right moment.
Мы
And he broke the
вымучились.
offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me. Monaco take the lead
Мы
both in this
просто
match
бились.
and on aggregate.
Еще
If they
последняя
can manage to keep this
контра...
momentum in their play, it
Так,
will go a
давай,
long
давай,
way towards
давай.
helping them stay in front. Goes for
Дзюба
goal!
бог футбола.
He
Дубль!
scores!
Дубль
And
последних
that
4
should
минут.
do it! With it!
Да! Мы
Added time
проходим
is
в
up,
одну
and there
восьмую
goes the whistle.
Лиги
Well, it was
Европы.
tense to start with, but all
Мы что, в первом
smiles
матче
now.
должны были
Deservedly,
выносить?
they are through. Your final
Ну
thoughts,
там не
Jim?
повезло,
Well,
не
if you can find a
фартануло.
weakness, Peter.
Не, во втором тайме они просто взяли. Также вот. Можете на паузе посмотреть, кто идет дальше, кто нет. Минди! Наконец-то парень пошел улучшаться. Ух! Мать с Мецом. Мец, по-моему. Не знаю, как правильно. А чё, 1/8? Во! Мы играем с Ромой. Валенсия, Ливерпуль, Сити, Аякс, Лацио, Байер, Рен, Дженуа, Динамо Киев, Челси, Милан, Динамо Загреб, Арсенал, Лион. Офигеть, сильная команда. Кто выбыл? Дженуа 8-0. Боруссия Мönchengladbach сильная выбыла. Сельта тоже там себе. Атлетика Мадрид выбыл. Фино тоже выбыл. Порту выбыла. Бильбао выбыл. МЮ от Валенсии отлетели. Охренеть. Подождите, а в Лиге Чемпионов Не групповой этап, парни. Чё? Плей-офф. А, только один матч сыграли. И вот как они его сыграли. Боруссия Дортмунд только 3-0 ее загромит. С Мецом погнали в матч. Блин. А это была такая слабенькая команда, где можно было вратаряться. Офигеть, а в 1/8 Рома-то нас разрывать будет.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete.
Наингала.
The teams then,
Деросси
Metz
просто
against Monaco. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone who could ignite.
Ебой! Офигеть, что
As the
Мец
star dreams are
творит.
made of, and that has to give them great confidence
Ладно.
for what's to come.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Иди.
Metz have an early lead. Good start.
Чё, что ёбать за
Oh,
удар?
just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the
Ну
box.
ладно,
Everyone's
хозяева
committed to
стадиона
attack now.
повели.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Они прям очень хорошо
Coad
начали.
pumps it upfield. Tries to get
В
it
каком
forward
месте они
quickly.
идут? Вы чувствуете, что я играю с каким
And he's made certain that won't get
пассажиром
through.
в лучшие года?
Spreads it wide. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better.
Дидилон. Что у них за фамилия? Еще бы Дил там. Да, там.
That's a throw. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fired in from distance.
Здорово.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Monaco
Ой, это
were imperious when the two sides
передача.
last met.
А
The
почему
fans are asking for
никого
more of the
не
same.
было?
Who's going to make this theirs? Gets into a dangerous position.
Дипон! Ты чё?
And he's got
Побей,
his
не надо,
range
не
wrong
делай
there.
так. Бывай. Рад.
Looks to dink one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Зато у меня такие
And
передачи.
he's whipped it in low. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's
Ради
tremendous play on his
Субахича,
part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
ради Субахича мы должны.
Falcao!
1-1, Фалькау какую баночку ложит. Посмотрите на этот гол, красавец.
He
Ты чё?
delivers with perfect timing. Oh
Блин,
my
а кадр
goodness,
никак не
that has
подменит.
ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he
Boom.
made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken
Пушка.
something really special to keep
Это
that out.
просто пушка, а не удар.
Monaco grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Я
Well, look,
сказал,
Peter, who
что на
knows
время
what's
они
about to
победили.
happen from here?
Я еще не
I doubt
даю.
this will be the final score, though.
Первый тайм
We hit
1-1,
half-time.
нет.
Some first half thoughts.
That was a
Ой,
fantastic
нет.
45
2-2.
minutes of football.
По
I'm really
ударам.
hopeful of more of the
Их
same in
споры,
the
их
second half.
спор.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Out to the left it goes.
Ладно, мы их немного прикормили. Ребята, если я с крупным счетом отличу от Рома, во втором матче, я думаю, выпущу
Ball's loose. Who's getting
своего
there?
запасного
Now
кипера,
the pass.
когда я уже думаю не отыграю. Блин!
Looking
Я думаю,
cross-field,
если
changing the
Роме
point
с
of
таким
attack.
счетом отлетит, например, 3-0, в следующем матче
El Shaarawy
не
gets it
отказ.
back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Plays it over to the other flank.
И... Замена. Бернардо, Дирер, Рафинья, Милик. Офигеть, да ты сыгран.
Falcao is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
El Shaarawy crosses.
2-1. Вот это раскат, прям как Барселона учила. Вратарь зачем-то остался.
Monaco are certainly a team that knows
Я
how to play their football as
Зюбиньо.
stylishly as you'll see.
Пока
Tiki-taka
Хиладиба
at its
всё
very best,
порезал.
and they back it up with goals.
Monaco go into the lead.
Yeah, for
Просто,
me, this
ребят,
team seems to find it
посмотрите
easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
серию до конца.
Tries a long pass towards the front.
Надо было это в начале говорить.
And
Ну
it's
ладно,
Falcao.
ну досмотрите.
Falcao
Да.
passes it through.
3-0. Это Мили.
Two-goal
3-0,
cushion,
3-1,
and it's
3-1.
looking safe. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Вот, ребят, вот что получается,
Monaco
когда играешь.
two up and into a
Не
position of real
бомби.
strength.
Самое главное, ребят, не бомбите. Если не будете бомбить, все будет нормально.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Если будете бомбить, как я, раньше.
Girard doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Fabinho. Lobs it in gently. It's Girard! It's come loose.
Да как?
Well, he should
Как
have done
ты,
better, and he knows it.
как? Блин,
Girard with the short one.
пофиг.
Fence has got rid of that.
3-1. Победа,
There is
ребят.
the final whistle.
Я говорил, это пока они
After an
впереди.
absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous
А я это
drama.
говорил.
Dragged it back from behind.
У нас еще, парни, 17 минут есть. Это буквально, можно сказать, 2 матча. Охренеть. 56 очков. Ребята, мы уже на 7 очков отстаем. Офигеть, Дзюба в этом месяце 6 голов забил. Я его продавать, ребят, хотел. Дзюба, Фалькао лучше. Ой, ну что это теперь будет Минди качаться и качаться. А может, парни, давайте с Бордо закончим. А 1/8 мы оставим на потом. Если так, все верно. Константопол. Константин. Не могу прочесть, парни. А зачем мне кого-то? Зачем? Зачем мне кого-то налево? Субашич должен отдохнуть. Прям должен отдохнуть. Санчес тоже должен отдохнуть. Фалькао пусть отдыхает, видит Милик. Все. Погнали, ребят. Матч с Бордо. Ручки растерли, все. Геймпадик взяли. Нажали пропустить
So
заставочку.
a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Bordeaux against Monaco. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Looks to dink one
Прикиньте,
in.
неудачно бы пропустил и побысал. В прошлом месяце у меня прям
Pumps it upfield. Well, that's where he
парады были
wants
мои
it.
бомбардиры. Сохренячили как
And it's
за...
Al-Sharawi.
Вот, ролик 1,5
It's a
часа.
fabulous position. Clears it
Это
out of
можно
harm's
сказать
way.
3 ролика в одном.
Gignac.
Это у нас
Monaco come into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Bordeaux were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Placille,
так они даже
in that goal
выйдут.
which gave his side the lead in their last match.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Таких тут дожать.
Maurice Belay lobs it in gently.
Фу, я обосрался.
Rightly gives him offside.
Just a little more precision and that longer pass and running behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Has he found his man? And it's Gignac.
Антон Гризман, которого у меня спортил 2 раза.
Now the
Пытался купить
pass.
за 44 миллиона.
Now the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's come loose.
Заблокировал удар. Вот и наша контратака.
Looks to slip it through. Al-Sharawi. And he's on his way.
Угловой.
It's deflected behind for a corner.
Последний угловой.
Towering header.
1-0. Зюбиньо. Разошелся, парень. Это вам Голасов раздевал. Один удар, один сбор, один.
Monaco, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks like a good ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Monaco have conceded a penalty.
Что я сделал? Я еще ему пенальти свалил.
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Bordeaux grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Bordeaux happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Coaxed out to the wing. Fabinho knocks it towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception.
Делаем так. Так, так. Погнали.
Placille. Forward it goes. He's away. Goal!
2-1.
Monaco!
Дзюба накрутил
And they
их
get
просто как
themselves in front.
детей.
Well, there is some
У меня вообще
activity
не
down
было
on
ни
the
разу такого
touchline. It
выпуска,
seems
как я
there's going
прям
to be a
бомбил и
change.
бомбил.
Monaco take the lead.
Главное, чтобы Леон еще проиграл, или хотя бы даже в ничью
Chip
сыграл.
through. Cuts
Это
it
нам
out.
на руку будет. Даже Леоновская ничья нам будет на руку.
Played out to the right.
Ну, конечно, если пора проиграют,
Sharawi
еще лучше.
with the ball through. Bordeaux keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny
Ай,
runners the
Шарави
opportunity
выйдет.
of going beyond that rear guard.
Есть идея получше. Вот так. Пусть. А Эль-Шарави следующий матч будет играть против своего бывшего клуба по
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Out wide to the right. Now it's Menez.
His decision making really is what let him down.
Головин, погнал!
Tries a long pass towards the front. Now here's the through ball. And the header! Oh, great save.
Вот так,
Real
Дзюба
class.
правильно ломает.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Иди, да,
And that's it.
это
Monaco win it
победа.
by the odd goal.
Это
Almost nothing in it.
победище.
Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect
Просто.
on what we've seen?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that,
Рэп,
then we've got to expect more of
болтай.
it. And while I know every game is different, that's a blueprint which should be used more.
Так, парни. Да, ничья. У них была ничья. Мы уже на 5 очков от них отстаем. А Рен от нас на 10. Знатно мы знатно оторвали. Так, матч с Ромой. О. Сохранялку сделаем на Монако. Кого мне там опять предлагают? Мне не нужны ваши игроки конченые. А пока Субашича возвращаем. Фальцао возвращаем. И Санчеса возвращаем. Вот такой состав. Против них я вывожу, а вон какой состав против меня они выведут. Подождите, как Субашич отдохнул. Субашич, ну ладно, отдохнул. Дзюба! На 3-м месте по рейтинг голов. Стоп, парни, у нас еще 5 минуток осталось. Что я хочу сделать? Сначала я хочу зайти в Лигу Чемпионов, глянуть, что да как там происходит. Кто прошел, кто не прошел. Значит. Ага. Значит, кто у нас дальше идет? Никто, наверное. Ну вообще, играл, победил, Вертус, Варшав, играл опять. 0-0 Бешикташ, Бавария. ПСВ выигрывает Тоттенхэм, Спортинг выигрывает Севилью, Боруссия выигрывает Лестер, Наполи выигрывает. Середина Бенфика ничья. Что-то как-то скучно. Встреча. Реал Мадрид обыграл Севилью. Я просто не смотрел. Реал победил. Ну, конечно, как бы Реал. А чё первый, второй там? Я что-то не пойму. А, по-моему, понял. А, у них только групповые этапы. А у нас уже все. А хочу глянуть в Англию. Что там бьет по местам? Сити на первом, Челси, Лестер, МЮ, Арсенал, Тоттенхэм, Вулверхэмптон, Палас, Эвертон, Ливерпуль. Ливерпуль может даже не попасть в Лигу, вот так вот. А что хочу посмотреть по расписанию? Следующее. Рома, Дижон, Рома, Лиль, Марсель, Лион будет матч важный, там Лига Европа будет, Тулуза, Рен с Реном, с Ницей, с Нантом. И Санже мы, по-моему, да, закончим серию. По сальдо клубу, что я хочу глянуть. Плата за права на вещание 20 миллионов, плюс 27 миллионов, плюс 9, 3, плюс 47, плюс 6. Офигеть, сколько мы денег разделили. Анализ игры, сведения об участии в турнире, Лига 1. Таблица. Мы наколотили 37 мячей, пропустили 14. Нет, на последнем месте идет охренеть. А как он с нами бился? Как он с нами бился в парке? Так. Это вообще просто ББ. Ну что, давайте, ребят, еще завтра сохранимся. Думаю, на этом можно заканчивать. Надеюсь, вам эта серия понравится. Я как обещал 1,5 часа, я свое обещание держал. Надеюсь, в эту серию поддержите больших пальцев вверх. И также, чтобы их было много. А я в скором времени постараюсь выпустить новую серию по прохождению за Монако. Чем быстрее, тем быстрее мы закончим и начнем новую карьеру или новый сезон. Так что всем удачи, всем пока и до скорых встреч.